Welcome to the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series, Season 4, Round 14 at Boston. Starting on the pole today is Dion Petty, and alongside him, Joseph Bryant. Third is Ziggy Bain. Fourth, John Worry, and rounding out your top five, Courtney Simpson. Sixth, Christian James. Seventh, Greg Jones. Eighth, Lewis Gordon. Ninth, Jack Richards, and rounding out your top 10, Connor Breton. Now here's the rest of the lineup. 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st, 32nd, 33rd, 34th, 35th, 36th, 37th, 38th, 39th, 40th, 41st, and 42nd. Charles Jackson rounds out the field. A mention that we should mention is Jack Richards. He will be making his first ever race in the GMAC car. He's been racing his Cornflakes car pretty much the whole season, Kellogg's, but going over to GMAC, Joseph Bryant is the other driver with the GMAC sponsorship. Two of the Hendrick boys have that as their sponsor, or as one of their sponsors. Here we go. Pace car dives onto pit road at the last second. Dion Petty, Joseph Bryant lead him down, green flag. Joseph actually got a pretty good start. He's going to hang in there with Dion, but Dion's going to run it through 1 and 2 on the inside line, and that's going to help him. Actually, Joseph Bryant beat him to the line, which is illegal, but I think he passed him on the outside. Yeah, he passed him on the outside, so I think that does make it legal. To the lead, Ziggy Bain, and it looks like he will lead the first lap, and he will. Bain leads lap 1. Simpson looks low. Dion slides up. Bain slides up. Courtney Simpson leads, checking on the back of the pack, making sure everybody had a nice and clean start. And they all did. That's the other Hendrick car I was trying to think of. Alex Dawson driving the number 5 Kellogg's car. Kellogg's is one of the other main sponsors for Hendrick. Bain peeks his nose in there. Simpson slams the door. Jack Richards going to the lead in his new sponsor, GMAC, on the 44. First lap led by Jack Richards. Well, this isn't the first lap of the race, but I think that's his first ever lap he's led in the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series. And now to the lead, John Dawson in the 29. That inside line really got a lot of momentum there. Oh, one driver we should mention here, Chris Summers. Came so close to winning the race last week. I'm sure if he would have known that that would have been the end of the race, he would have raced Matthew McMurray a lot harder. He was racing him hard because he knew it was only 2 to go, but he probably would have raced him a lot harder if he would have knew that would have been for the win. You don't come to 2 to go beating and bang and try to be the first one across the line. You're coming to the checkered doing that. And I'm sure Chris was hoping that that would have been the checkered flag. And going back to the lead, Danny Wells has taken over the first position, but Matthew McMurray is in the perfect position to take it away, and he will. Or at least he probably will. Yeah, in turn 1 he's going to. Matthew trying to go for 2 in a row. Matthew McMurray, Carter Kozlowski, Kyle Smith lined up on the inside. Matthew slides up, Carter goes to the lead. Carter Kozlowski to the lead at Boston. Now Carter slides up. That's going to allow Kyle Smith to get underneath him. Whoa, Smith actually might have led that lap. That's the first time. Never mind. Carter edged him. Uh-oh. Why race 3 wide for 40th? Oh, I guess they kind of got it sorted out. If they were 3 wide, they're out of 2. Uh-oh. Back here 3 wide. They pinch Worry. Now they give him room. Now they pinch him again. Alright, now they got it organized. At least they kind of got it organized. Garrett Jones to the lead. Henley charging, and he's going to look low now. CJ. He's actually being kind of quiet this season. Last year, he was all out at this point, going for the championship, had almost a race of a lead. This year, he's almost a race back. Lewis Gordon, Christian James, struggling in the back of the pack. And now we're going to be 3 wide off of 4. And whoa, around goes Evan Earnhardt. Bain's involved, his teammate is wrecked. Look out, Buchanan. Okay, I thought he might have wrecked those guys there in 1 and 2. And Bain's getting the worst of it. First wreck of the day on lap 11. And uh-oh, these guys, oh, they're already slowing down for the caution. Whoa, Seth Cole, what is he doing? He swung it really high there. And I think Seth won it back. Yeah, Seth Cole wins it back to the line. Let's get a replay. Alright, here's what happened. Bain comes down on Bryant. Then he gets turned down into Evan Earnhardt, his teammate. Evan spins back up. Bain runs into him. Mitch Speed, Christian James. They both get ever so slightly involved. But then, right here, I'm not sure if they wrecked or not. I don't think they did. They might have clipped that wall a little bit. Oh, Simpson! Whoa! That is something we did not see the first time. We were wondering why all these guys had been slowing down. Let's get a replay there of what happened to Jack Richards. Alright, so there was a wreck further back. And wait, did the 18 and 29 wreck? No, never mind. Yeah, right there, Dylan Young comes up on Simpson, and then into the wall goes Jack Richards. That was actually a pretty hard hit. Comes back into Simpson. And then Buchanan leaning on his Craftsman Car Series car, that number 1. And alright, thought that there might have been one other wreck, but there wasn't. So Seth Cole won it back to the line. Let's get a replay of that though. He really swung it high. I don't know if maybe he saw the smoke and I don't know. Alright, there's where he swung it high. I don't know, but alright, he's gonna lead him back down. Let's get back to the green. Instead of going back green, we're going to take pit stops, and for some reason, Charles Jackson, Chris Summers, Michael Harvey, Timmy Pacioli have all passed Seth Cole under caution. So Charles is in. Seth almost runs him over. That might be frustration, though, taking it out on him, because they just all passed him, and NASCAR didn't do anything about it. Splash and dash looks like for Charles. No, I think that was a 2-tire pit stop, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that seemed like a long splash and dash. And Charles is going to win this race off pit road, it looks like. And over there is where you're going to see all these guys rolling off. Yep, there they are. Alright, Charles Jackson wins the race off of pit road as the cars pull back onto the track. Let's get back to the restart. Alright, we're going to go back to it. Restarting on point, Charles Jackson, Michael Harvey, Sean Henley, Chris Summers, Timmy Pacioli, your top 5, Seth Cole, Kurt Kozlowski, Andrew Schwartz, Kyle Smith, and Garrett Jones, your top 10. Alright, Charles Jackson getting ready to lead him back down. That could possibly be Seth Cole. I don't really know why everybody passed him under caution, but here we go. Green flag back in the air. Now, they're single file right now, but in one more lap, I don't think they're going to be racing that clean. And already we're double file here for second. Yeah, they're spreading out here. Oh, boy. And coming out of 4, it's going to be Charles Jackson leading the first lap off the restart. Pacioli is into second now. Going for the lead, though, now. Here he comes. Where's last week's winner here? Matthew McMurray. Oh, he's pretty far back, looks like, racing with his good friend Galligan. And now he's closing in on Andrew Waltrip. Chris Summers peeks his nose in there, but he's going to back out so he doesn't cause a wreck. Smart choice by Season 2's champion. Yeah, Evan Earnhardt is really struggling. Same with John Worry. They got involved in that crash, and it definitely hurt their cars. Is now, look out, 3 wide. Galligan peeks his nose down low. That almost caused a wreck. And at the line this time, it's going to be CJ, I think. I think CJ let him. Yeah, CJ got it. Okay. Here comes Julie Stewart coming in side by side with Gino Harvey. Julie's going to go to the point. If they're 3 wide, they're going to wreck. Or at least make contact. And Garrett Jones, I think, led that one. Nope, they're crediting Julie Stewart with the lead. Out of turn 2, down the backstretch. Let's try a different camera angle here for a second. Well, this one seems to switch a lot more often. Yeah, I like this one better. There we go. Okay. And Garrett Jones almost got up into Austin Anderson. Evan Earnhardt, I'm telling you, he is way off the pace. He's 10 miles an hour off. There he is, deep in the field. Chris Summers came so close to winning it last week, trying to get his 2nd championship this year. He's been able to have a few good runs, but it seems like other than that, he's been anywhere from 15th to 20th, almost the whole season. But I guess that's better than from 40th to 42nd. Coming to the line, Schwartz led it. You don't even have to look anymore. The outside line pretty much always has the lead. And Carter Keselowski gets a run on Schwartz. Schwartz slams the door and almost got wrecked. Now to the lead goes Matthew McMurray. Galligan, whoa. No, it's Matthew again. That outside line always gets it. Battle for 40th. Oh, 39th. Impressive. Alright, whoa, Garrett Jones was peeking the nose in there. Almost made it 3 wide. We've had a very tame race. 26 laps. We're past halfway with 1 caution. Lawler slides up, and they're catching lap traffic. They are catching Evan Earnhardt. This could very well cost Justin Perry or some other random person. Evan is going to stack them up. The outside line has lost all their momentum. Everybody's going to be log jamming trying to get around him. Greg Jones coming inside. Seth Cole coming inside. He is slowing down the entire outside line. There goes Summers, Janes, Bryant. Say goodbye to Jacob Cook, Lawler, Galligan, McMurray. Oh, that's got to be so frustrating as they're 3 wide, a few rows deep in the field. Trying to get organized to get down low. Almost wrecked. Where's Evan? Now Evan jumps down low, slows down those guys. Now Galligan gets pinched. Evan is basically taking all these guys out of any contention of winning this race. He's higher up than he has been in the past. Some serious log jamming back here, 3 wide. Jeez. Is now Mitch Speed has gone to the lead after all this madness. Evan is still slowing them down. Look at Matthew McMurray. He had just been leading right before we went to this. These guys have got to have some serious road rage here with Evan Earnhardt. And now that has definitely stretched out this field, except for the lead pack. The lead pack has gotten back double file. And now look at this. Seth Cole, the driver that should have been in the lead on this restart. He's going to get the lead back. But now he's going to have to surrender it to Christian Janes. Is Evan gone yet? And he is. Okay, will they run up on Charles or not? Why do I keep calling Charles Jackson? Jack Richards. Okay. Anyways. Oh, that's really no issue. Whoops, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. You haven't really missed anything at all. Only half a lap, or maybe even the backstretch length, really. Uh-oh, 3 wide, look out! Oh boy. It's getting late in the race, and now this is... Oh, did I just see a yellow flag? Oh, trouble! Look out! Seth Cole! And Chris Summers! Huge pile up in 1 and 2. Everybody's stacking into this. The original caution was for Evan Earnhardt, Danny Wells, Michael Harvey. But everybody else is now piling in after the wreck happened. What has happened in both of these crashes? Alright, the caution was originally out for Michael Harvey and Alex Dawson making contact. Michael goes up into John, bounces off John, and then look at this. Michael goes spinning down the backstretch. Charles is up in the wall, comes right back up into Lawler, slams into the outside wall. Look at Galligan just sneaked through that. And all these other guys nowhere to go. Just nowhere to go. Oh wow, Schwartz actually. Oh wow. Lewis Gordon went over on his side and eventually on his lid. But the worst wreck came right here with Seth Cole. We're going to get this all in one replay. Chris Summers, Seth Cole under caution get together in that. Wow, that's incredible. He goes over on his lid. Breton gets up into Chris. And then watch this. All these guys coming in. Andrew Waltrip. There it all is. Nowhere to go. And then, okay. Real time, Matthew McMurray comes flying in. Then Garrett Jones comes flying in. So let's see. That's 3, 6, 9, 12 cars right there. So there had been about 18 cars wrecked under caution. Because then there was a few other guys in front. And then there was that other complete different wreck. Yeah, good 18 cars, 19. Massive wreck here. Unfortunate for all these guys. We've had a relatively clean race, and then some other drivers were coming down to take pit stops. That's either going to help them or it's really going to hurt them. I'm not really sure yet. Garrett Jones and Matthew McMurray, they might be done. Oh, Matthew's definitely done. Yeah, they're both done. Tough break. All right, let's go back to the green. Or Phil Jones will lead him back down as long as you don't have pit stops. Half a lap away from taking the green flag. Restarting on point is Phil Jones and Zach Buchanan, Joseph Bryan, Austin Anderson, Greg Jones, Christian James, Dion Petty, Justin Perry, Dylan Young, and Connor Breton. Your top 10. 4 laps cars on the inside. That is definitely going to cause some sort of issue. 23 cars left in this race. Actually 27 because the 4 lapped cars, but this is going to get incredible here. These last 15 laps, actually 14 when we go green. Here we go. Green flag back out. 14 to go at Boston. These lapped cars could definitely cause a big wreck. Remember Evan Earnhardt, he stacked them all up. These other lapped cars seem to be a little bit faster, but 3 wide. Jane's trapped in the middle. Dion Petty leaning on him a little bit there. Jane's almost got pinched. These other guys have crash damage. They're off the pace. And what is Schwartz doing? What is Schwartz doing? And oh, jeez. That almost got very bad there. And they were 3 wide, but they're kind of getting separated. And Bain almost got wrecked. Phil Jones running away. Phil Jones, he has not won since, I believe, season 2. I can't quite remember, but I think it's been since season 2. Since he's last visited Victory Lane, and I'm not really sure what Schwartz was doing, but he drove it through that grass on the front stretch and almost wrecked. John Worry, a lapped car, has caught Phil Jones. If he raises him too aggressively, Phil could be way up the track. So these other guys back here are starting to catch him. Yeah, I'm still confused about Schwartz and these guys back here. And I don't think these guys up here are going to be an issue. Alright, they're just coming out of turn 2 or 4. Oh yeah, they're out of 4. These guys are just on through 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think they'll be an issue. But if they catch him, they're going to be a big issue. And they were 3 wide. Now they're going to be 3 wide again. Worry stuck on the outside. Kozlowski pinches Greg. And now Jane's trapped in the middle of a 3 wide battle. These three-wide battles are going to work until we get late in the race, and we are late in the race now. 9 laps to go, coming to 8. Dion Petty is out front. No, never mind. Phil Jones is out front, isn't he? Wait, where did Phil even go? Oh, he's trapped back there, okay. Dylan Young and Austin Anderson racing hard for the lead. The lapped car definitely cost Phil Jones a lot of time. And it looks like we're going to be okay. Okay, how are they doing with these lapped cars here? Oh, wow, they are catching them very fast. Yeah, they're coming out of turn number 2 right now. The leaders are in the center of 1 and 2. They are coming. Carter Keselowski leads. Will a lapped car for the 2nd straight week cause Keselowski his first win? Cost him, I should say, not cause. Yeah, they're coming. They're 20 miles an hour faster. They're going to catch him, and one or both lines are going to be slowed down an incredible amount, and it would end the race, which would be kind of a bad thing to have happen here. Is end the race under caution after only about 2 wrecks the whole day. Actually, that would be the 3rd, but it'd end the race. And look out. They are there. They're trying to pinch together as close as they can and get out of the way, but they are slowing down the outside line. Shuffling around, trying to get around them. All those guys trapped on the outside are losing it. They're losing all their momentum. Henley, Keselowski. Oh, tough break for these guys. Oh, Keselowski, he has no patience. He jumps slow. He's flying around these lapped cars, but he's lost way too much ground to the leaders. Schwartz now goes. No, he's a lapped car. John Dillon goes to the lead, and Schwartz is slowing. Slowing down Alex Filter, who led him that time around. All right. Where is the leader? Yeah, that's Joseph Bryant leading this race. But will we catch lap traffic? Coming to 2 to go. I don't know. I don't think they're going to catch John Dawson. He seems to be only about 5 miles an hour slower. Courtney Simpson trying to get her 2nd win. 3rd win of her career, 2nd of the season. 2 laps to go. Bryant and John Dillon side by side for the lead. Phil Jones has caught them. I think Phil was trapped behind the lapped cars, but he has come back, and he is trying to win this race. John is slowing and is out of gas. And they're coming to the white flag. Is fuel an issue for any of these other drivers? Dion Petty is in. Who's going to win it? Phil Jones running down Joseph Bryant down the backstretch. Bryant into 3. Phil trying to catch him. The fuel's going to last in both of their cars. Bryant off of turn 4. He's going to win it at Boston. Who else ran out? Kurt ran out. Uh-oh. Oh. Thought Phil or not Phil, Pacioli. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. John Worry's out. That's pretty obvious, I think. Right? Or is he just slowing? Oh, I don't know. One of the two, but... Alright. Congratulations, Joseph Bryant. Here is the results. Looking to the left of the screen, those are the results for today's race at Boston. Joseph Bryant's going to go to victory lane for the first time this season, but I believe the 3rd time of his career. Remember, he won last year at Talladega. I think he had another one before that, though. So look at the results. Courtney Simpson is on a hot streak. She has won she's won one of the last 3 races, I should say. She's had a top 5 in 2 of the last 3 races. And Evan Earnhardt with a tough break there. He was the first one to get wrecked. And, yeah, that's the rest of the field. And Chris Summers, he's deep in the field. Dion Petty had to take a pit stop, 22nd. Carter Keselowski, 23rd. Pacioli, all those guys had to take pit stops. Kurt was the last driver in the race. He was 1 lap down. Jacob Cook was the first one out. So Joseph Bryant's going to go to victory lane. Phil Jones, he was close, wasn't able to get it done. Congratulations, Bryant. Here is the celebration screen.